Nashville Predators currently find themselves in 7th place in the Central Division after 22 games skated. They have a record of 7-12 and 317 points, has them way back in first place. We'll update the Central in a second here. 5-6-0 is their record at home, which is where their next game will take place against the Philadelphia Flyers. Update that game in a second. 52 goals for, 70 against. It's a goal differential of -18. Now the Central Division update. Winnipeg Jets in first with 36. Minnesota's in second with 30. The Dallas Stars are in third place with 26 points. Colorado has 24 points. The St. Louis Blues at 21 in fifth place. Utah has 19 points in sixth place. The Predators have 17 points, are in 7th place. The Chicago Blackhawks 1 point behind in 8th place. For the Nashville Predators, they will take on the Tampa Bay Lightning after this game against New Jersey Devils. Then Saturday, they'll head off on the road to Minnesota, so a back-to-back Friday versus Tampa Bay, Saturday in Minnesota, then Wednesday in Toronto, Thursday in Montreal, and the 7th of December in Ottawa. This is the first of two meetings of the regular season between the Predators and the Flyers. The next will take place near the end of the NHL schedule this season. March the 31st, the Preds will make their one and only trip into Philadelphia. Now, for the Flyers, they are 9-10-3 on the season. They have 21 points overall, 6th best in the Metropolitan Division, a home road record of 4-4-2, 64 goals for, 78 goals against, goal differential of -14. Their most recent stretch of 5 games completed on November the 16th with a 5-2 win versus Buffalo, on the 18th of November, a 3-2 loss versus Colorado, on the 20th of November, a 4-1 loss versus the Carolina Hurricanes, on the 23rd of November, a 3-2 overtime win versus Chicago, and most recently on the 25th, a 5-4 shootout loss versus Vegas. Fedotov, 26 out of 30, took the shootout loss in that one. Couple of updates for the Nashville Predators before we get into this game matchup. Luzon is listed as day-to-day, did not finish the game versus New Jersey. McCarron still listed as day-to-day, and Phil Tomasino has been traded and is now a member of the Pittsburgh Penguins. Taking a look at the NHL rankings between these two clubs in this game, the Predators at 2.36 goals per game is 30th best in the NHL, while the Philadelphia Flyers are 2.77 per game. That's 20th best. The Flyers are giving up 3.45 goals per game. That's 27th overall in the NHL. The Predators are giving up 3.18. That's 21st. Shots for Nashville, 29.6 is 14th. Philadelphia, 27.5 is 23rd. The Nashville Predators are giving up 30.5 shots against per game. That's 26th overall in the NHL, while the Philadelphia Flyers are giving up 28.6. That is 14th. In the power play category, special teams, 21.1% conversion rate for Nashville's 12th best. 15 out of 71 is the raw data for the Philadelphia Flyers. 24th overall is their ranking, 16.9% is their conversion rate, and 12 scores on 71 power play opportunities. When it comes to the penalty kill, the Nashville Predators are best overall in the NHL, rated first with a 90.5% kill rate, 7 power play goals against, but the Philadelphia Flyers, highly respectable as well, third best in the NHL at an 85.5% kill rate. They've given up just 10 power play goals against on the season. Let's talk about the top 5 scorers for each of these teams. The Philadelphia Flyers are paced by Konecny, 11 goals and 15 assists, lead each of those categories individually, so overall 26 points paces the Philadelphia Flyers. Michkov is 8 goals and 9 assists for 17 points. Sanheim 5 and 8 for 13. Couturier's 5 and 6 for 11, and Tippett's 4 goals and 7 assists for 11 points. On the Nashville Predators side of the ledger, Philip Forsberg's at 9 goals and 8 assists for 17 points. The captain, Roman Josi, is at 4 goals and 13 assists, also 17 points. Co-leaders Forsberg and Josi. Marchessault is at 4 and 8 for 12. O'Reilly's at 3 and 9 for 12. Stamkos is at 7 goals, 4 assists for 11 overall points. UC Saros' record is frankly not very good. 6-10-2 on the season, but the rest of the numbers not bad. 2.57 goals against average, .915 save percentage, 2 shutouts on the season. Fedotov took the loss in the shootout in the most recent game for the Flyers on the season. His updated statistics are 3-4-1 of the 3.69 goals against, an .874 save percentage. That's got you all set up for the Nashville Predators hosting the Philadelphia Flyers heading into Thanksgiving. Before the break, one more game for the Nashville Predators to go. That's going to do it for the preview segment. Let's go back and talk about what happened in New Jersey. It's a Reverse Sports full game recap. It's coming up next right here on the Renegades of Puck podcast.